December 24th, 1989. In the late afternoon, near closing time, a man walked into a medical clinic in a mall 20 miles south of Boston.
Squeeze my cousin in?
Yep, I spoke to the doctor, and he can see her anytime before 5 o'clock. That's when we close.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
During their conversation, his beeper went off.
Can I use the phone?
Sure. Right around the corner.
Hi, where can I throw this?
Trash can's right there.
Thanks.
Oh, my God.
Don't get excited.
Please don't hurt me.
Just cooperate.
What do you want me to do?
I'm not afraid to use this. Stand up. I'll use this if I have to. Walk down the end of the hall.
Okay.
Because it was Christmas Eve, the clinic was nearly deserted. The gunman herded all three employees who were there into one room.
Get that tape. Turn around.
He forced the female lab technician to take the hands of the doctor and the nurse.
Don't worry, everything's going to be just fine. Tape him good.
Please don't hurt us. We won't tell.
Don't worry, no one's going to get hurt. Just cooperate. Everything's going to be fine. Everyone's going to have a nice Christmas. Put your hands behind your back. Tape her. Do her job now. Hurry up. All right, put the tape down. Kneel. Don't look at me. Down the hall. Quickly. Doc, you too. Down the hall. Don't look at me, Doc. Down the hall. Don't do anything until I tell you.
After the man forced the technician to give him $1,600 from the office cash box, he took her into an examining room.
Don't look at me. Take off your clothes. Take off your clothes. Don't look at me. Do everything I say. Everything will be fine.
A gunman brutally raped the lab technician just minutes before she had planned to go home to her family for Christmas Eve. 3 days later, the same man struck again, this time raping 2 other women, one of them only 18 years old. Both of these victims have courageously cooperated with police and have agreed to appear in this broadcast so they can help bring the rapist to justice. We have given the young women pseudonyms and altered their voices to protect their identities. The rapist's next attack occurred on December 27, 1989, in another suburban Boston shopping mall, similar to the first. This time his target was a women's clothing store.
Can I help you with something?
Do you have gift certificates here?
No, we don't carry gift certificates.
I'm looking for something for my girlfriend.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Could you help us, miss, please?
When the suspect entered, I got a very creepy feeling from him, but I went down and figured, let me just get him out of here. So when I got near him, I started picking up outfits to pick out for him.
Oh, well, these are nice. They're the right company.
What's your name?
Tracy.
What's her name?
Julie.
Julie? Can you come over here for a minute, please? I've got a .357 pointed at her back. Don't do anything foolish or I'll blow her away. Now move to the back of the store.
Look, please don't hurt us. You can have anything you want.
Just cooperate. Keep moving.
I will. Just don't hurt us.
She'll be with her officers.
I will.
I had a scared feeling the whole time that I was going to die.
Don't look at me. I'll blow her away.
You know, that's all I kept thinking about was all he has to do is just shoot me once. And I just kept thinking of it all the time that he was going to kill me. Not that he was just threatening me with it, that he was going to kill me.
Put it in there. Don't look at me.
He told me to lie down, face down on the floor. And I did. He, told me to move slowly and everything. And I wasn't about to startle him. So I lied face down. And he told me to stay there.
While Julie lay on the floor, the man ordered Tracy, the manager, to take off her clothes and go into the bathroom.
I kept visioning him coming back and shooting me. And I kept trying to think of how can I get out of this. what can I do? And I wouldn't stop thinking, but the fear of just being there and being very vulnerable and not having any clothes on and being locked in there and told that I was going to be blown away, it was just too much. It was a nightmare.
Come on, Julie. Come on.
The man forced Julie to lock the shop.
Give me the keys. That's it.
Then he took her at gunpoint to one of the dressing rooms.
Go ahead. Now take off your clothes.
I'm shy, but I wasn't about to hesitate.
I'm not gonna hurt you, Julie. Everything's gonna be all right.
I started to cry to myself, and I was breathing heavy. And, he told me to hurry up. At this point, he wanted things, at a quicker pace.
Kick them out.
And then he finally told me to go in the office. And my back was to him. And that's when, I was really scared for my life. And he put, the gun to the back of my head. And to this day, I still have that sensation of feeling that gun.
Felt like I couldn't help her, and I felt like I should help her, and I'm really having a hard time with that. She was my little sweetheart. I loved her, and I didn't know what he was doing to her, but I knew that he was doing something that was making her cry, and she was just saying, please don't hurt me, and it was just killing me to hear her, and he knew it.
The intruder raped both young women and left the store at approximately 10:30 a.m. Not a single witness observed his departure.
I'm a totally different person now. What he took away from me was so much more than a ring or a pair of diamond earrings. It's part of me. I have to deal with this for the rest of my life. And I hate him for that, I really do. And he has to be punished. People can't go around telling other human beings what to do with their bodies and controlling their minds.
He has pretty much taken over my nightmares. I wake up in the morning and think of him. I go to bed at night and think of him. And I just can't stand the fact that he's going to do it to anybody else.
This composite drawing was based on Julie and Tracy's descriptions of their rapist. The suspect appeared to be in his mid-30s, just under 6 feet tall and weighing over 200 pounds, with no visible marks or tattoos. Soon, the same man was connected to a total of 9 robberies, all in different towns in the greater Boston area. Tragically, 5 women were raped during those robberies. A joint task force was set up involving personnel from 8 different police forces.
Take a look at these eyes.
Yeah, that's what I thought, the same thing. They found significant similarities among all the cases, convincing them that the same man is responsible for all 9 incidents.
Try to put something together that looks pretty good to me.
The subject seems to be very professional in that he conducts surveillances of the targets and picks them very carefully. He seems to be staying close to major highways, and his center of focus is a strip-type mall where there are numerous stores with one main entrance into each.
I just want him to stop. I want to catch him, and I want him to go to jail. And that way, when I know that he's caught, maybe I'll be able to sleep at night. Because I can't sleep now.
The suspect's hallmark is looking average and unthreatening, so that he seems to melt into any crowd. He sometimes wears glasses and a mustache, but no jewelry. The rapist has exhibited specialized knowledge about electronic gadgetry and the retail clothing business. His hair has been described as both reddish brown and black, so he may dye it or wear a wig. Once the police arrest a suspect, they'll be able to make a positive identification through DNA testing. If you have any suspicions about who the rapist may be, please contact Norwood, Massachusetts Police Department or call your local law enforcement agency.